These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Dollar Tree this August. Welcome back to the channel. Hello, I'm the YouTube deal guy, Matt Granite. I'm gonna bring you all into my local Dollar Tree for a bit of a $1 haul you won't believe, including some incredible fall decor options. I'll also explore the truth about those $1 backpack deals, plus I'll test a supposed miracle toilet bowl cleaner from home and show you whether or not it works, plus a way to keep your kids clean and entertained on a budget. I've got you covered. If you guys like this content, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, and if you are subscribed with your notifications turned on, I promise I'll hook you up with all sorts of other deals and savings. The first thing we should be buying at Dollar Tree in August: fall decor. I know it's not technically fall yet, but the early bird often gets the best bargains at Dollar Tree, which is not generally a shopping tactic I apply to other retailers. The fall decor you will find this month is on par with what you would see at Hobby Lobby or even Home Goods at a fraction of the price. I bought one piece of wall decor shaped like a pumpkin that says thankful and blessed. I thought this was a great grab to put in the studio and remind me of how lucky I am and blessed to have you all as subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I also found some fun scarecrow-esque options, garden stake outwork, as well as some great options for both inside and out depending on your taste. I'll tell you that $1 budget goes a long way. Take a look at these thin glass vases. Now these are better for fall flowers that have those thin stems. There's also a larger square type vase, which would be better for a larger arrangement where you put rocks or something fun at the bottom or even marbles. Alternatively, since these square ones are plastic, this could also work for a family movie popcorn night. In the number 2 spot of what you should be buying at Dollar Tree this August, before I put those cleaning products to the test, kids backpacks. But I approach this first topic with an asterisk. These backpacks are specifically built for kids. They are flimsy. In my opinion, these would fail for a teenager or even a middle schooler. These are for preschoolers or kids that want to carry their toys around the home. By no means is this an everyday backpack. They're fun, they're $1, but perhaps more attractive for people that aren't shopping for kid backpacks. These tote bags, which I'm also including as part of this Dollar Tree haul, have some really nice patriotic elements and designs, summer vibes, something that says One Nation. I really like these. The drawstring bags are also great for sports, picnics, camping, or anything along those lines. Also worth a look, and even more impressive in my opinion, are some of the new food storage options with built-in dividers, as well as some twist and seal dip cups, which I'll get to in a moment. The new food storage options are made by Rubbermaid. They're BPA free. They are unique this month because these ones, unlike some of the recommendations I've made in the past, have a built-in divider. So this could double as a food storage box as well as a bento box type lunch set. These twist and seal dip cups, also made by Rubbermaid, are great for transporting hummus, guac, salsa, and your favorite chips, crackers, and other snack items, even veggies and dips. So many different ways to make that work for you. Before I get to my next point, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Harry's. Harry's is a personal care brand that delivers a close, comfortable shave at a fair price as low as $2 per refill. They support great causes as they give 1% of their global sales to nonprofit organizations that provide mental health care for those in need, such as LGBTQ+ youth, men, and our amazing veterans. For a long time, I've been a huge fan of the ultra-sharp German-engineered blades. There's a 100% money-back guarantee, low prices of just $2 per refill, and you can buy Harry's with or without a subscription. Razor refills are delivered directly to your door, and in my case, I have found my wife is at least 90 times more likely to touch my face after I shave using Harry's blades. Redeem your trial set for just $3 when you go to harrys.com/thedealguy or click that link in the video description box. Your trial set includes a 5-blade razor, a weighted handle, a blade cover, and their foaming shave gel. An incredibly great deal, but act fast while supplies last. And once again, thank you to Harry's for sponsoring this portion of the video. In the number 3 spot of what you should be buying this August at Dollar Tree, some of the nicest calendars I have ever seen for just $1 are sure to fly off store shelves the more people watch this video or head to their local Dollar Tree. The desk calendars, hanging calendars, or some of those traditional calendars with photos. There are inspirational calendars, one that feature different landmarks, and even kid calendars for Peppa the Pig, Sesame Street, Transformers. A really cute way to better equip your child with an understanding of chores, homework, or planning. And I know for most of us, we have our calendars on our smartphones, but there's something nice about having it laid out. It's visual, you can write on it. Great for meal planning for back to school. So many different ways where that dollar will go a long way, in my opinion. One other addition to the number 3 spot are these nice fleece scarves. Great for both men and women under a coat, plus infinity scarves. If you are unaware of what an infinity infinity scarf is, and I just learned this recently, these are those loop scarves that don't really have an ending. I also found some other hats and beanies, which would all go a long way for just $1 this month. In the number 4 spot, this would not be a complete deal guide Dollar Tree haul if we couldn't head over to my bathroom or my mom's house, which we'll get to in a moment. Toilet bowl cleaners are trending. If you guys watched one of my prior Amazon videos, this is also one of the top 10 topics on Amazon. The price is here, though, a fraction of the price. The one that you see right here is a toilet bowl cleaner that is advertised as septic tank and toilet safe, though it does have a bleach element, so do your own research, proceed with caution. But I did purchase it to see if it worked, and it did perform really nicely, in my opinion. Over a few days, it not only kept the bowl clean, but seemed to break down a hard water buildup problem that I sometimes have. I also tested a second toilet bowl cleaning solution from Dollar Tree, this one called the tie-dye bowl. Now this is next to the LA's Totally Awesome Cleaner if you are looking in your local store. This does not work inside the toilet with a tablet. It's instead comprised of a little box that hangs on the back of your toilet, and it will produce that blue water, which is good for 300 flushes, while functioning as an effective toilet bowl cleaning solution. I did put this product to the test in my basement bathroom, and I've been very impressed. Now, off to my parents' house with a new product to test from LA's Totally Awesome line. I went back to my parents' house to test out this product because they have a spare bathroom and I've asked them to stop cleaning it but continue using it so I can test great products. There was buildup for me to tackle around their sink drain, which is a very simple process. You spray the surface and then you leave it and let it set for 1 to 3 minutes. This $1 extremely effective cleaning product succeeded. I figured I would also test it out on the shower door, which you can see right here has an obvious hard water buildup. Before I spray it, you can't see through the glass. Now watch what happens when I spray. Give it a little bit of a scrub, and after just a few seconds, you can see right through the shower glass. It works very well. In the number 5 spot, before I get to some water bottles and great beverage carriers for those of us on the go, 2 solid considerations for your car. A lot of numbers there, but anyhow. The first product is a $1 window marker, which can be used really on any type of glass, but it is meant for vehicles as a great way to send messages out to the world for birthdays, graduations, anniversaries, high school sports. If you're tying the knot, you could write "just married" on your car window, and for this lucky $1, you also save on renting a limo. You're welcome. You can just wipe it off with a wet towel when you're done, comes off really easily. The second vehicle-related product I found is an air freshener, which comes in 2 scents, which don't sound at all like something that has a smell. The first is called Hot Stone. Now, my wife did give me a hot stone massage that was a little bit too hot for an anniversary not too long ago, so perhaps the smell of burning skin is what they were getting at. I know that doesn't sound too enticing, but the calming light that they have featured as their other car scent is also another scent description that has no actual meaning to me. Surprisingly enough, both of these car air fresheners were solid, and I did prefer the calming light, which is surprising because for those of you who watch me regularly, and I do appreciate it, I am not a calm individual. In the number 6 spot, the iridescent water bottles that you see right here are unbelievably trendy and popular right now. I will confess, I had absolutely no idea what iridescent meant until I started to see this trending all over the place at considerably higher prices. But these water bottles that have this metallic rainbow-ish thing going on are very popular with kids, high schoolers, young adults, good for the gym. I also found some other water bottles with new designs and tie-dye patterns, great for people of all ages. The protein shaker bottles that you see right here are also a new find this month. These are large and not your traditional metallic shakers, so these are great for larger size smoothies, protein shakes, whatever it is you're making. The coffee travel mugs that you see right here are awesome for those of us on the go. Now at $1, of course, I'm sure you drew this conclusion. These are not insulated or in any way great for long road trips. They will not keep your beverages hotter or colder for extended periods of time. Think of this just as a great vehicle to transport your favorite beverages in your vehicle. In the number 7 spot, a topic in a moment with which I will need a little bit of assistance. Let's start with the touchscreen gloves. If you work in construction, landscaping, or a trade where you need to keep your hands gloved and you are constantly handling a tablet or a smartphone and you want to keep your devices from getting dirty but still operate them, this could work for you. I was very impressed by what I found in terms of paint supplies during this DIY season at Dollar Tree. The painter's tape, the paint rollers, as well as other paint-related accessories accessories, which might be good for one of those more casual paint jobs. Obviously, if you're a contractor or you paint for a living, you're probably not going to buy from Dollar Tree. Now, my question to you guys is, have you ever used any of the Dollar Tree painting supplies? Have they worked for you? I've not tackled really any projects around my home where I can accurately answer the question, so please feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know, is that $1 price worth it, or are these not so good? In the number 8 spot, before I bring some Elsa controversy to the video, the manicure set that you see right here includes scissors, tweezers, a cuticle pusher, great for anyone on the go. This could easily fit into a purse or some type of woman bag. The men's grooming set that you see right here includes a comb, tweezers, scissors, and nail clippers. In my tests, I have found there's absolutely nothing wrong with the nail clippers at Dollar Tree, and for $1, the fact that you also get scissors, tweezers, and a comb is pretty solid. In the number 9 spot, those kids' Towelette products. If you have difficulty trying to get your kids to clean their faces or their hands, or you just want to keep them entertained while they do so, say hello to a kid expanding towelette thing that, in the case of the one that I tested, is supposed to look like Elsa from Frozen. Now, of course, my 3-year-old daughter loves Frozen, so I figured I would test this out in advance to refrain from scaring her in the event it did not work the way it was supposed to. So as Elsa expands, I will say it doesn't really look like Elsa. Maybe if Elsa had been left underwater for 10 minutes, or she had a really long shower, or she had aged a lot and then decided to come back in the form of a towelette, she might look like this. But in terms of accuracy, I give the product a half a thumbs down. In terms of practicality and entertainment, I'd say I give it 2 big thumbs up. So maybe just tell your kid it's supposed to look like some type of woman and don't say Elsa, and everything will be fine. Alternatively, the plush fuzzy bears that you may see sold at your local Dollar Tree actually look like bears and are a great option for just $1. In the number 10 spot, before I celebrate a product that you might be very surprised to see at your Dollar Tree in the summer, let's begin with this Poo-Pourri knockoff. The idea, obviously, after you deposit into your toilet, you spray it, and the whole world smells like roses again, or that's what's supposed to happen. Well, I did use it. I'll spare you the entire visual demonstration, but I will say it worked wonderfully. My toilet smells like lavender. My wife and I couldn't be happier, her especially. This sink mat that you see right here, I'm very surprised to see this available for $1, and I also purchased this and brought it home. Now, this is ideal for those of you who have garbage disposals, but there's different ways where you can wash your dishes above the sink without them falling into the different compartments or your garbage disposal, depending on how you use this. Just $1. I was pleased to see that. In the bonus section, the first bonus you should be buying at Dollar Tree this month is a hot and cold bag. If you order food frequently, you might have seen your food delivery carrier use a bag similar to this. But for those of us who don't deliver food, if you frequently pick up food from a restaurant, or if you want to keep things like a grocery store rotisserie chicken nice and hot before you serve it at home, this is great for all of those occasions. It will also keep food cold, so if you are doing an ice cream run, different ways that you could use this for warehouse club shopping, and if you do deliver food for a living, obviously $1 with various sizes, a considerably good grab at Dollar Tree. Now, for the second and final bonus, a product that you might be surprised to see in August, but I will caution you to pick these up if you see them because they are $1, and they are the Christmas gift boxes. I've seen these starting to appear toward the upper back shelves in my local store. This will be a very hot commodity in approximately 60 to 90 days. Christmas gifting boxes for $1 are ideal to have around the holidays. And one thing that I have found in terms of this product, they do get purchased and bought out very quickly. And at the times where you really wish you had this available, they are difficult to find in stock. I hope you guys like this roundup of products that I featured. If there's a product that you think I should have featured or one that you want me to test at home, please leave me a comment. I do read through them and I love your feedback. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up, share it with a fellow Dollar Tree shopper, and if you are subscribed with your notifications turned on, I promise more content like this right around the corner. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Harry's for sponsoring this video. Okay, bye-bye.